And now we'd like to wrap up our Act 1 with a word from our sponsor.
Hello. Thank you all so much for coming. On behalf of all the employees of Fupps Fine Brewery, I'd like to thank all of you, the residents of Vashon Island, who collectively own this wonderful brewery. It's been a terribly exciting year for Fupps, and we've got some great numbers to report. But first, let me tell you about some of the great things we've been doing to give back to the community. This is full, by the way. Just saying. Last year, we donated 2 more benches to the downtown core. There's a new one at the Village Green that's good for facilitating conversation. And there's a real comfy one outside the library. We also added more bikes to the Bike to Work program and awarded over $60,000 in beer drinking grants for young people to spend however they want. It's like a MacArthur Genius Grant. We finally compiled the results from the New Year's Eve survey and found out exactly who drinks Fupps. If you take a look at the chart, you'll see that the largest group is drunks. That shouldn't be a surprise. This category includes happy drunks, sad drunks, and screamers. Our next largest group are the socially inept. This includes geeks, dorks, losers, and your dad. Following that, we find that 4% of people buy Fupps by mistake. That's free money as far as we're concerned. Now, down at the brewery, we like to say that the next user group is our fastest growing market segment. That's actually a joke because we're talking about children. Oh, we hear you. We know that these numbers are alarming. Alarmingly good. And keep in mind that the guys who administered the survey were all fupped up, so grain of salt, you know what I mean? Now, what do our customers drink? Let's take a look. As you would expect, sales leader Fupps Classic is the franchise product. What's not to like, besides the taste? It's the beer that makes your brain happy and your mouth sad. The iFupps has exceeded our expectations, and it's so easy to use. We've also been pleasantly surprised by the popularity of our new product, Fupps Hangover Helper. Which is sort of weird because it's just regular Fupps in a different bottle. It does get rid of hangovers, and it makes us a lot of money. But the biggest news of the year was undoubtedly the little fun bomb we call the Fuppuccino. We sold 1 billion of these. We simply had no idea of the pent-up demand for a highly caffeinated, sugary, 40-proof holiday beer. We found out exactly what happens. We found out exactly what happens when large swaths of the population are drunk and jacked up on sugar and caffeine. To say the period of time the Fuppuccino was available was explosive would be an understatement. We now know that the government... We now know that the government was absolutely correct to shut this beer down before any more damage was done to the nation's infrastructure, emergency rooms, and families. And there's still a federal injunction that prohibits us from selling the Fuppuccino, but not from making it. So if you want some, come on down to the brewery and we'll set you up. But you gotta keep it cool. No flaming lawn darts, no harpoon cannons, no blimp jacking, all right? 2011, the Fuppuccino led us to our highest grossing year ever. Unfortunately, the the legal fees from all the Fuppuccino-related lawsuits are costing an arm and a leg, and it impacted our bottom line. There won't be a dividend this year, so that's not cool. However, we will be continuing the most cherished Fupps tradition. On December 26th, plausibly sober employees of Fupp's Fine Brewery will deliver 1 keg to each and every household on Vashon Island. For free. The day after Christmas. No relatives, no BS, no nothing. Just you and a keg. Fupps Day. And that is music to my ears.